Here are some topics we'll be covering in today's video: accessing your U-bill, navigating your U-bill, payment options, how financial aid applies to your U-bill, and some information on student refunds. Before we get started, note that this video uses demonstrations from a student Workday account, not a third-party user account. Let's start by viewing your U-bill. First, log into Workday, click on the menu in the top left, and then select Financials Hub. On this menu, you can click View Account Activity to view your U-bill. There are also some other options below that we'll review later, but for now, just click on View Account Activity. This is your U-bill. Here, you can see your total account balance and your balance due now. Your total account balance is a total balance of all charges outstanding on the bill, and your balance due now is a total balance minus anticipated payments. And if you're enrolled in a deferred payment plan, due now will reflect the portion due by the due date. If you'd like additional details on your balance due now, you can click on Due Now Details. On this page, you can see any past due charges, current due charges, and anticipated payments. Anticipated payments are financial aid and sponsor contracts that haven't dispersed to your account yet. If you'd like to see more information on your anticipated payments, you can click on the blue number next to anticipated payments. Here you can see a line-by-line breakdown of all payments anticipated on your account. If your financial aid is not reflected on this breakdown, it might be that you have incomplete financial aid action items on your Workday account. You can check this out by logging into your Workday account and looking at your dashboard. You can see all of your incomplete tasks by clicking on Go to My Tasks. Here, the screen will look a little bit like this, and you can complete all your remaining financial aid action items. Once these are complete, your financial aid should reflect onto your anticipated payments. As a reminder, these are your due dates if you're paying in full each semester. This payment plan requires no additional fees. If you're on a deferred billing plan, which means that your balance is split into 3 payments each semester, these are your due dates. Sign up is necessary for this payment plan, and there's a $20 fee charged each semester. If you'd like to sign up for a payment plan, you can go back to the menu from earlier and click on Sign up for a payment plan. Note that only student accounts can sign up for a payment plan, not third-party user accounts. When you're ready to make a payment, you can click on Make a Payment to the left, or click on Make a Payment directly on your U-bill. Once you do that, this will pop up and you can just click OK. Once you click OK, it'll bring you to this screen where you can click on View and Pay Accounts and then Make a Payment to begin making an online payment. Your first option for online payments are an e-check. E-checks come from a checking or savings account and require no service fees. You can also pay using a credit or debit card, which charges a 2.85% service fee, which is then paid to the card processor. Another payment option is Convera Payments. Convera Payment is an international bank-to-bank system, and payments are typically posted in 3 to 5 days after the bank initiates them. For 529 and educational savings accounts, it depends on if they require an invoice to release funds. If they do require an invoice, visit www.ubill.iastate.edu/forms. Complete the ESA request form and then submit the completed form to the Accounts Receivable Office. If they don't require an invoice, work directly with your plan administrator to have funds sent to Iowa State. Funds will take 7 to 10 business days to arrive to the university. Manual payment methods include dropping a check or certified funds inside our drop box. Our drop box is located on the ground floor of Beardshire Hall, close to the elevators. You can also mail a check to the address shown on the screen. With these payments, please include student name and university ID number and a payment slip, which is found at the bottom of your U-bill statement. Going back to the menu from earlier, select Student Refunds to get started with setting up that process. For step-by-step instructions, scan the QR code on the screen or visit the link below it. Notes to keep in mind for student refunds are as follows. Credit balances on U-bills are refunded to the student's chosen refund method. These methods include direct deposit, reloadable debit card, check, or credit card. Enrolling in direct deposit for student refunds is the safest and most efficient way to receive a refund. And lastly, some financial aid reminders. Scholarships, grants, and loans apply directly to your U-bill. Aid begins applying to the U-bills the week before classes start. If you haven't already, complete your federal student aid authorization. This will pop up in Workday under My Tasks. If authorized, this step allows your financial aid to apply to any and all charges assessed to your U-bill. And as always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us.